Such a pretty
Your
baby.
daily hour with me.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, it's the program. We're on TV.
Yes, we are.
Once again, once a day, every day.
We talk
Turn on the machines.
and we talk for an hour.
That's right. Here we are again.
And what happens on the program stays on the program.
Well, it can go anywhere it wants. I think it actually goes like way further out than most talks, even if you're talking just within other people, because this is on TV. So
Yeah.
what happens here probably goes further out to wherever.
Well,
What happens on the
Yeah.
program leaves the program.
yeah, I guess you're right. That's what happened.
Yeah. It's Monday.
Yes, it is Monday, and therefore we know it's Monday because I am here talking on a mic.
That's right. Dan is back. Monday Dan, as we like to call him here.
Yeah, as I like to be called.
Yeah.
I see you're wearing both hats.
I'm wearing two hats. Look, I put on another one.
Well, both of them. Wearing both hats. Man, you work and play all at the same time.
Yeah, I wear multiple hats.
Yeah.
So you're back after the last time you were here. I always say, when was the last time you were here? It was last Monday, probably.
Yeah, probably.
Did you change your clocks, viewers? You should have or done that last night, because if you didn't, then you're confused.
You are way late.
Yeah, what time do you think it is? You're watching the program, you don't know what time it is? That's probably not happening. You probably know what time it is. Most people have those things that change. That was last night, though, so hopefully you've changed your clocks.
I would think they would change it at least by the 11:30 p.m. hour
Yeah.
of Monday, but knowing me, sometimes I let clocks slide ahead just an hour and don't change it back, and then I'm like, that will instill me to arrive on time whenever I want to get somewhere.
I only let clocks slide ahead when they're on a greasy surface or icy.
Oh.
How was the week there, Dan?
That was all right.
Huh?
Yeah, I was super busy. Oh, man, my Sunday, I was so freaking busy.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris dropped Xander off, so I hung out with him. And then what happened? Oh, yeah, and then Chris came over and picked him up, and she stayed for a little while. We talked, and then that sounds so cool.
Oh, yeah, you're a robot. You're on robot mic.
I am on the robot. Anyway, and then some friends came over, and we played D&D.
Uh-huh. Did you win?
They did.
Oh, yeah?
I host the game. I am the DM.
Uh-huh.
The DMster. Yeah. So they stayed until 10, and then when they left, I painted.
Digital manifesto.
Yeah. You know, that's interesting. I can find a tone, and it has a resonance.
Mm-hmm. Whoa, robot sounds. Dan, are you a robot?
Apparently, I'm a Cylon.
Yeah. You see it?
Do you know how I know this?
No.
Okay, so so let me tell you. Me and some friends went to the EMP, right? The
Experience Music Project?
Well, that whole place, Pacific Science Theater.
Science Center?
Science Center, yeah. So we went all over the place, and then upstairs is where they will have exhibits from different science fiction series or movies.
The
or
Seattle
whatever.
Science Fiction Museum.
Yeah.
Yeah, they changed it up. It used to be all EMP, but then it wasn't doing too well.
Well, they made it kind of a wider. They
like-
added more stuff so that
Now it's just like pop culture museum.
yeah, kind of. Well, anyway, one was a Battlestar Galactica exhibit. And for those of you who don't know, there were two incarnations of Battlestar Galactica. There was one in the late 70s, early 80s.
Yeah.
And that was a family show. And instead of swearing, instead of saying fuck, they said frack. And they would say what the frack?
Oh yeah, why not? And you know they
Frack that,
have
or whatever.
cursing is so horrible in our language, but
Well,
fracking it's like the same kind of thing.
It was against the rules. It was against the rules, the FCC rules at the time.
Yeah.
So about 5 years ago, longer than that, 7 or 8, 9 years ago, they came out with a new version of Battlestar Galactica. And this one was done actually by one of the first executive producers of Star Trek. When Star Trek The Next Generation came out, this guy produced the Battlestar Galactica. But that's trivia. Anyway, this version was not for kids. It was not made for kids.
It was adult.
definitely adult theme, lots of violence, and they used frack in every way they could as a replacement swear word. Like frack off and frack you and what the frack and frack that and
okay.
mother fracker. That was a good one.
Okay.
Yeah, just and they did it well. It's like frack started to be a swear word for me in the way it was used because I watched the series. I watched the whole series.
Okay. So
yeah.
what makes you a sound? What's this?
Okay. Yeah. Sorry,
This is
I'm digressing. Okay. So anyway, we went to the exhibit, and there were the actual size models that they used for the show, and there was this spot in the middle. It was kind of a dark area, and they had the original Battlestar Galactica model there. It was very cool. Anyway, there was this spot, this spot that you would stand on, and when you stood on it, these little lights from the ceiling would shine on your head, move around, and dance around. And it was a Cylon detector. And and so people would go and stand under there. They'd be, scanned, and human, right? And human. So it was my turn. So I walk up to there, and I stand there for a little bit, and I got scanned. Cylon.
Yeah, you really sound like the machine today, though. Like the
Cylon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the tone. Is that a C? Is that a C note?
Cylon. Yeah.
So all but one or two people that have watched the series fell in love with it. They absolutely fell in love with it. And other people, it's like, I just don't get it.
Well, I probably would never watch it in the first place, but... So you're a
they did
Cylon,
well.
that's some kind of Battlestar Galactica thing.
Yeah, I'm a Cylon. I'm an artificial human being whose organs and veins and everything
Good for you.
mimics a human being so well
Great.
that a surgeon couldn't tell. That's the idea.
Battlestar
But they're
Galactica.
evil.
No, actually.
No,
No, they're
Battlestar
not
Galactica.
evil?
But you see anything on the streets in the last week?
Oh, dog shit.
Oh yeah, more than regular.
Oh, did I tell you about the giant pile?
I don't think so.
Here we go.
This was a sight. Oh my God! It was not on the street. It was in the grass. Okay, so in my apartment complex, there's an area where there's a fence that lines a sidewalk that is along a busy road, and inside the fence, in the complex side, there's about 10 or 15 feet from the buildings. And this area where I will cross to hop the fence and cross the street and head off to work, just dog shit everywhere. Everywhere. That whole area, just tons of dog shit. And last week, I guess it happened last week. It might have been before that. I'm not sure. I kind of lost track when I saw it. Recently, I walked through there and I noticed there was no dog shit. It was all gone.
Whoa.
And then I look over and they had piled it all in one great big huge pile.
Oh, gross.
So I was thinking that's a statement. Someone got tired of seeing it all over the place because my apartment complex sent out this notice about dog turds. That everywhere there's grass, there is dog shit all over the place. Still, so
pick
they
up
sent
your
out this,
turds.
Yeah, they sent out this notice, and they said you need to pick up after your dog. It's a responsible thing to do. They made several arguments: an emotional argument, a
Grab
logical
your
argument,
turds.
a legal argument, a bunch of that, and then they said if we find out that you are not picking up after your dog, it's grounds for eviction.
Mm-hmm.
And then at the very bottom, they said any neighbors who see another neighbor not picking up after their dog,
Narcum.
please report to us and let us know that it is them.
Uh-huh.
And I'm not sure what to do. None of my neighbors pick up after their dog. None.
Yeah.
None of them. I got one above. No, wait. The girl above me. I've got a new neighbor that lives above me, and she does.
Well, it's
She's
kind
the
of,
only one.
and they're kind of in solidarity. I mean, you can't evict everybody.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. We're writing numbers down on our hand between 1 and 6. You can try at home, get out a pen. We're gonna play the dice game here, Carl's.
Yeah.
Rolling the dice.
I should start with my my superpower thing. I should.
Cylon beams. Here we go.
Yeah. That's what.
Yeah.
Cylon beams.
Bree. 2.
Shit, didn't work.
Wanda. Anybody else? Anybody on Team Wanda today? No.
Wanda is the winner.
Not me either. And Wanda got 500 points.
Well, as a Cylon, I must have been living among humans so long that I no longer have my Cylon beam.
Cylon beam. So
Cylon beam.
what are they gonna do with the pile? It's just sitting there
It's
now.
still there.
That's gross, but I guess it's kind of better than in multiple places because.
Well, it really makes a statement
Yeah.
because people have to walk back there when they walk their dogs. They have to walk their dog back there,
There's lots of dogs.
and they see it every time. This is like a triple cow patty size.
Oh.
Triple cow patty.
It's
no.
easily at the diameter of that soundboard.
Oh man, that's
huge.
big.
Oh.
Yeah, that
That's a lot
tells
of
you
turds.
how many turds there
No.
were for 20 feet in either direction. And there's a little laundry building attached to the main apartment right next to it.
Uh-huh.
So people would take their laundry down and then they'd walk their dog back there, and the dog would take a shit and they'd go back up and or something.
Yeah.
So this area had a particularly large, robust amount of poo.
Oh no.
Yeah. And I liked it. When I saw it all piled up in one big pile, A, it sends a message. B, I don't have to worry about stepping in it because it's right there in giant size,
Yeah.
And I have not seen dog poop back there since. And I've gone there, I don't know, 5 or 6 times now. Maybe
Gross.
more. Well, sure, yeah.
Yeah.
But I just find it... I'm trying to picture the person that did it.
Mm-hmm.
Or if it was a group of people, if it was a concerted effort by 2 or 3 people. Well, if they'd have to shovel each, they'd have to go and find each and every one and shovel it and then pile it there. That would take a while.
Yeah.
This is something that someone worked on for a while.
Hey, art is art.
Take a picture.
I'm not sure if I'm willing to see that.
Big pile of dog turds.
Do you think they could ever be compelled to install video cameras or?
And then what? We caught your dog pooping. You're evicted.
Yeah.
It's gonna start getting crazy. Have to get a dog. A security guy.
Well, every 5 years, the apartment complex sends these out.
The
These
dog poop
notices. Yeah.
notices.
And
Well,
I've talked to him. I've said, listen, put a post on both ends of the complex where the problem seems to be the
put
most
the
severe.
bags.
Yeah, and put bags in it.
Yeah. You could just do that. Why don't you should just do that. You think they'll remove them?
Oh yeah, well
Probably.
they have that around the perimeter of Garfield Elementary.
They would remove them. They would be like, you can't do that.
Yeah. I've talked to him so many times. They'd know it was me that did it. And I would do it back in the area where I live.
Mhm.
There's a grass alley nearby, and
Just put them in you do have an area? Do you have an area? Put them in your area and just say, I'm doing what I want in my area. I'm putting these dog bags for everybody.
well, I would have to put a thing in the ground and then a little canister or a little birdhouse-like thing with bags stuffed in it.
Yeah.
A birdhouse would work great if we were there.
And now people have to get their bags somehow.
Well,
Like you
what it
can't-
is the picking it up is kind of an unpleasant experience. And
gross.
then you have to walk around to find a dumpster to put it in. So
Well, you could put a dumpster too.
a little trash can.
But then
Okay.
it would be full of dog crap.
Yes, it would. I think just having the bags right there gives them less of an excuse. And I've seen it around other complexes, and it seems to work well. People generally more people use them than were not. And generally, it's laziness. I think it's a laziness, and ooh, that's gross. I don't want to do that. So, yeah. So let's see. One neighbor has 2 dogs. Another neighbor, they've got dogs, but their back door is on the other side, so I don't go in that area. So I
How
don't
many
know about
dogs
that.
is it?
One dog, and then above me is a dog, but she picks up after a dog, and then my other neighbor, a couple, they never do. And so how many is that?
Lots of dogs.
Yeah, that's a lot of poo. They poo every day. Once a day, twice
they
a day.
do.
Yep.
Well, dog poop. We got some text messages from Elias. She just sent a picture of some kid. She said reminds, and then she said goodbye. But Elias, we can't show pictures and that kind of thing, really. So let's just call her back and tell her.
That we can't show the pictures.
We can't really show the pictures, and text messages don't really work too well. I think she probably knows. You
I
talked
mean,
about,
you can read the text message, right?
yeah, but I don't like to. You talked to Elias today, Carl?
No.
You've been talking to her off the show?
No, not for a little bit of time, but it would be kind of hard even to kind of get that camera.
Elias,
Hi.
Hey, Elias.
how are you?
You told people on the program not to call you anymore.
What?
You told people on the program not to call you anymore.
I do. It's kind of reverse psychology. Also, like whatever people can call.
Yeah.
But then we put the phone number. We have the phone number there, and then we say don't call the number. You see how that works?
Yeah. It's like don't call me.
I deleted your guys' number and stuff.
Oh, you were gonna not call. People were taking it literally.
I was, yeah.
Well, nobody was calling anyway. That's what I kind of figured.
Well, you were kind of telling them
But
not
no, but
to.
before we started telling them not to call, they weren't calling. And then after we started saying don't call, about the same amount of people have been calling. Like, it hasn't changed that much. So
But more people are calling since you've been telling them not to.
it's about the same, I would say.
Well, maybe new people that are like taunted by your saying don't call, even though the phone number is shown right on the screen.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. But you can keep calling. It's kind of a joke.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Did you?
Please call
I
back.
thought you were tired of hearing from me.
You thought I was specifically talking to you?
Well, I don't know.
Leave me alone. I'm over it. Don't call me. That's what I've been saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Elias, you should call, okay?
Continue to call.
Okay.
Even when
Kenny says don't.
Yeah. It didn't really do much. Yeah, you can take it personally. I don't know if you're like they're talking about me on TV, but maybe with you in your case it could be more possible.
Awesome.
See?
What's on TV right
I
now?
don't know.
What are you watching?
What is it called? What is it called, Brittany?
What?
Hall Pass.
Hall Pass?
Yeah.
Is it a teen movie?
No, it's a more adult movie. Adult comedy.
Why?
Pretty funny.
It's called Hall Pass. I don't know. Hall Pass is like a high school thing.
A Hall Pass, where they take a week break from their wives. Yeah, from being married, and they can do whatever.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Pass, a marriage pass. It's on cable?
No.
Okay. You
Yeah,
we're here.
it's
You know
a good movie.
what
You should
happens
watch
on?
it.
Oh, what?
It's a good movie. You should watch it.
Yeah, maybe
So it's a movie?
Yeah.
it's a movie. You know what happens on Mondays, Elias?
Dan is there.
Yes. That's exactly what just happened right now.
You knew. Oh, hey, it's info time.
7, 6, 5.
Okay,
4,
Carl.
I'm ready.
2, 1.
Now it's info time.
Here are answers to some frequently asked questions about the program. You're experiencing it right now. It's called Your Daily Hour with Me. It's a hyperlife, hour-long call-in television talk show on the radio that's recorded in Thurston County every day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, 366 on leap years. YDHWM began on September 19th, 2010. It tapes a week in advance. So if you're watching this on TV 11:30 p.m. on Channel 22 or listening on some low-power FM radio station, this episode taped on the same weekday as the previous week. If you're watching this at 2 a.m., this episode taped the same day of the month of the previous year. You can also watch any episode of the program on YouTube.com. Anyone can come on the program, especially you. We rely on the community for content, so give us a call at 360-836-4384, and we'll leave you a message on for the next program. Welcome back to it.
Excellent work, Carl.
call me.
Excellent work. Excellent.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You
can call me Sean Connery. My friends call me Sean Connery, but for short, you can call me Sean Connery.
you live in an apartment complex, right, Elias?
Yeah, I do.
Do they allow dogs there?
Oh, yeah, they do.
Is there a lot of dog poop in the yard, in the apartment yard?
There's not. No.
They pick up after themselves, huh?
Huh?
They pick up after their dogs.
Yeah, we all got notes on our doors
Uh-huh.
saying, pick up after your animals or there's going to be a $50 fee. They usually dump my rat cage against the fence.
Mm-hmm.
So I was thinking they were talking to me, too.
You have a dog?
No, a rat.
Oh, well, the rat, I mean, so it's only a $2 fine, huh?
No, 50.
50? Oh, well, I still think, I think that's better than total eviction. See, Dan has this same problem at his place there. I think this fine thing is way better than eviction because eviction is so heavy-handed.
Yeah, I think a fine
you're
is better.
evicted. You can't really, that's very difficult to prove and hard to do, but if you just say, a fine, you're fined, and then then they can, that's, more reasonable, that's more reasonable of a punishment, and I think if it's such an outrageous punishment, then people aren't even gonna abide at all. They're just oh, that's such a ridiculous.
That might have been in my notice too.
I don't see no dog poop at all, around the premises.
Yeah.
Oh,
was yours not
mine-
eviction or was it a fine?
Huh?
No, hers was a fine.
I
Mine.
gotta let you
yours was-
know, though. My friend's looking for car options on my phone.
Oh, okay.
All right, bye,
Bye.
program.
Thank you.
Okay, see you later.
Bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Bye, all you.
Bye.
Bye.
Everybody else. All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I got a special bye.
Yeah, the sheet. I didn't read the whole thing. I read most of it and just kind of skipped down because I don't have a dog. I don't care.
Yeah.
All right. I just read it for the information, and there was some stuff I didn't read, so there might have been a fine in there too. But they definitely, please rat out your neighbors.
Yeah, rat out your neighbors.
Yeah. A rat poop, though, that's different.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna find that.
No, it's
very tiny.
and it's bound in litter and stuff. And
We got another voicemail here.
I keep thinking about getting a hamster, and then I think, oh, right, hamster poo.
Hamster poo. They stink. They stink in general, really.
Well, yeah, all that.
Any poo sticks in general.
Yeah, I
know
don't.
what really smells is their pee, because bacteria turns it into ammonia, and
Gross.
that's what smells. So that the poo is very dry. There's not a whole lot of smell to it.
Mm-hmm.
But when it's wet, then
Hi, Kitty.
it's stinky.
This is Dan.
Hey, Dan.
You can call me back. Bye.
All right, let's call Dan back. Let's see if he's awake. It's kind of late.
If it goes to message, we're doomed.
The voicemail box belonging to Dan Doble is full and cannot accept any messages at this time. For the callback number, press 5. Or try call again later. Goodbye.
Or it's just another night at the studio.
We're
Might be another night
doomed.
at the studio.
Doomed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Doomed.
Uh-oh, we're getting close to being doomed.
No.
Oh,
The mail.
Oh,
no,
no.
we're doomed.
Cannot.
It's another day at the
time.
office.
Oh, you're doomed.
Press 5.
There's no
or
doom.
Please try again
There's
later.
doom.
Yeah.
There's gloom.
No, there's doom.
There's doom now.
Gloom.
There's several different kinds of doom. There's the big doom, and quasi doomness.
Yeah.
And
What?
Look out for doom.
semi doom, big doom, little doom. Medium doom.
Holy fucking sheep shit,
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
motherfucker.
Okay.
Here we go.
My worst nightmare just is happening
What?
as we speak.
Oh, what is that?
Your sister has come over to live
Fuck.
at your
gotta
place.
be fucking kidding me.
Oh, what? This sounds interesting. That's probably just some kind of joke, though.
Mr. Ginsu's moving again.
The worst thing
Mr.
that could happen.
Mr. Ginsu found out that Catholicism is correct.
Oh man.
What the fuck's going down?
Mr. Ginsu, did you find out that Catholicism is correct?
Whoa.
Did you find that Jesus is real?
What the fuck about what?
What's your worst nightmare?
Oh. Well, that would have been a fucking hell of a nightmare, motherfucker.
Well,
Yeah.
you called and you left a
Write
message.
that one down.
Yeah, you left a message and you said that the worst thing you could imagine happened to you, but you never said what it was. So,
What is
We're playing
it?
the guessing
I
game.
never fucking said what it was, did I?
No, you didn't. What is it?
yeah, we're all curious now.
And no, Jesus did not come back and didn't take me with him.
Yeah.
So
Is it pretty close to that?
That would have been the greatest thing on earth. If Jesus comes back and don't take me, that's great.
All right. Well, what is the worst thing though?
The power went off.
Oh no, no
Well, that
power.
would suck.
Fuck, dude. Oh, the power's on now, but fucking you. Oh, I'm fucking throwing a conniption fit, a shit fit, a hissy fit, a fucking cunt motherfucking fit. God damn it.
Well, life's good if the worst thing that could possibly happen is if the power goes out. But what happened? Is it snowy or something or windy?
No, it was nothing. I think they went and flipped the switch so they could fuck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. As far as I know, fucking, I just know that can't be happening very often.
Cause you watch a lot. You watch a lot of TV, right?
My plants.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would do it.
Motherfucker. They get retarded if you start fucking sticking with the fucking
Lighting. Yeah,
the light schedule.
yeah. How long was the power out?
What?
How long was the power out? Sorry,
A couple hours.
couple hours. Well, that's not too bad. I mean, if they were out for a day, that might mess with them more, wouldn't it?
Oh, if it happened for a couple of days, I'm going down there and fix it my fucking self.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, every once in a while, those big transformer boxes on the poles. Every once in a while, they fail and they blow up, and then they just go.
Shit.
Yeah, they do.
The power's gone out fucking like 5 or 6 times since I've been here.
Really?
Are they going?
Huh.
Are they
Yeah.
going out in the area, or is it just maybe your park or something?
It was a big area, and I don't freaking know how to explain it except for I thought I had them outsmarted because they were shutting the power off fucking early in the day. So I said, well, I'm going to just make sure my plants are on at nighttime, and then they won't fuck with them. So, but, yeah, they fucking put the power off for a couple hours.
Yeah.
my back's starting to fucking kink up. My back's starting to hurt. I'm like, fucking, yeah, better turn that fucker on pretty quick. I'm coming down there to kick somebody in their cunt.
You're pretty far out into the woods, though, right? You're not like in the.
That's right. That's right.
So it's probably. I would expect that the power would go out a lot more if you're out in the boonies.
Yeah, but it wasn't windy.
Hey, Mr. Ginsu, please choose a number between 1 and 6.
6.
6?
Team up with here we go.
Okay, I got to use my Cylon powers.
Oh, 4 and
Hey, this is Monday.
3. Oh, you did it.
That was the right tone.
You got 500 points.
I used
what is that?
I used the correct Cylon beam frequency.
2, 3, and 2. Oh, 2 have it right now.
I'm finally warming up.
You're warming up?
Yep, I'm finally warm.
Oh, after the power went out?
Fuck yeah.
Made it cold, huh?
It was warm this
I'm
afternoon.
sitting here under a sleeping bag next to a space heater, so I'm pretty warm. That's pretty warm.
Yeah.
Have you thought about like maybe some sort of backup power?
Fucking, I'm thinking about it now.
Well, that's
God
good.
Damn. Go get me a fucking generator and fucking
Yeah.
plug that fucker in.
How much do they run? How much do they cost for one with, like, say, 5 or 6 outlets? I guess.
Oh, what?
Well, you know, I don't have a generator. I've seen them, and you can plug so many cords into them. And the bigger ones, you can plug more cords in. So that might be worth your time and money for that, because, you know, plants and warmth and light.
It's my medication,
Yeah.
and I don't need it fucked with.
Yeah.
Yes, I would agree.
I need the power to be on. I need the power to just fucking do what it's supposed to do and be on, you know? Not go off just because fucking they decide they don't want to work with the power on.
Yeah. That's bad.
Yeah.
I mean, you can work with the power on, leave the power on, just work through it, shit. Don't ground nothing out. Stupid fuckers. There's them guys doing that high voltage shit with their hands.
At least you have a mind to kind of challenge what kind of power is coming in your place.
Maybe they should give you a warning.
Want to create some more power yourself or whatever.
Yeah, go get a generator.
Yep. Thinking they need to get me a generator.
Yeah, or some like car batteries or something.
And long
No, but I
extension
need
cords.
1,000 watts. I need a generator.
Oh, yeah.
Right? So, that's the way that. Although my plant is smelling, I got the smell down.
Yeah.
I installed some freaking filters.
Good.
Carbon filters.
Your neighbors aren't gonna complain, huh?
Yeah.
They can't smell it no more. I took care of it.
Oh, good. You know, I forgot to do something after info time. Carl?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. How you
Sit-ups.
feeling? Push-ups.
Yeah.
Carl's been doing push-ups, Dan, since last week.
Should I film this?
If you want, you can just see it on the thing, though. Oh, yeah, Carl's got his mat out. Did you do it yesterday?
Okay, I'm going to film this.
Oh, did you remember it? Or did you...
We were talking to Angry Steve at the time, you know, after info time, and it slipped my mind, so.
It slipped my mind also. I mean, is that... Are you feeling like you want to do that? I don't want to push you into doing it, but I think it's...
Well, no, this is becoming kind of a fixture on the program, so
it's
I might
a
as well
fixture on
just...
the program.
Yeah, so...
We have a day for Carl to do 3 push-ups on the 17th. So he's trying to do them. He's been doing them since last week, since last Monday, Dan. Remember when we started doing this? He's
How many
only
push-ups you doing?
he only missed one day. Carl's trying to do 3. He only missed one
Come
day
on.
in the last week.
What? Down, up, down, up, down, up.
That's right.
Come on. Get her done, motherfucker. I'm kicking your cunt.
You can do it. 1. Come on, Carl. 1. Oh, he did it. 1. Yeah, that's way better than that's 100% improvement from before. That was a pretty good one too. Last week he didn't do any, so it's already working.
Well, that's right, because you have to have
Here he
muscle
goes.
memory.
2. Oh! He fell
You
over.
almost
All right,
made 2?
okay, just hold it now. All right, okay, here he goes. Carl's gonna hold you.
No, you're fine.
Carl's
Once
just
you
hold.
did 1, Kyle, wait till tomorrow.
Don't lock your elbows too. Yeah, there you go.
Just wait till tomorrow. You did 1, wait till tomorrow.
Well, now he's
You
doing
do
no,
one more.
up. Come on, Carl. You gotta hold it for like a minute here. I'll tell you when a minute's over. Go when you're starting now, right?
Oh, you got to try for a minute?
Yeah, I'm
That's good.
timing him for a minute. No locking your elbows. Will you see anything on the streets, Mr. Ginsu? You're losing your time. Oh yeah,
I've
now
seen
time's
a
back
wedding-
on. Here it goes.
I've seen a wedding invitation.
All right, yeah, no, I think that's a good. All right, what, Mr. Ginsu?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right,
It was
all right.
lame.
Hey, let's give Carl a round of applause. At least I will. Yeah. Round of applause, Carl. You did it. Good job.
Right. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Mr. Ginsu is giving you applause too on the phone.
That's, good job, Kyle.
Yes.
I don't clap my hands for a whole lot of things either.
Yeah, you're getting clapped. Mr. Ginsu is applauding.
Yeah, I don't applaud for very much.
Did you tell the park people about the power? And are you sure it's not the park? It's like the community.
No, I just waited for the fucking thing to come back on.
Yeah.
I was just throwing a fucking fit the whole time. It took hours.
Do you know if the house is right next to you or the trailer's right next to you, if their power goes out?
Well, put it this way: I can look over there a couple hundred yards, and I can see power.
Well, then I would be
But
kind of pissed off
I didn't
too.
have no fucking power.
I would be pissed
So
off
maybe it
too.
is just your little park, your trailer park there.
I don't fucking know. So I got this invitation to a wedding.
Okay.
Yeah.
The last words that particular person ever said to me was, "I'll make you wish you were never born into the family."
Oh no.
What? Ooh.
The invitation is to my brother's house.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You're estranged your brother,
Okay.
huh?
So my brother would see my reply or the regretfully no, cannot attend or something. Check mark that one. So what the fuck? Do I even reply or do I what?
You don't want to try to make amends?
Make amends
Yeah.
Yeah.
at a wedding?
Yeah, that sounds like a good place. It's a place for unions.
It is. It is actually. Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
it-
fucking pissed off as like 10 grasshoppers and goddamn you want to fucking make amends at a wedding?
Is it their wedding? The person who's getting married? Is it or the person who?
That's the person who told me I'll make you wish you had never born into the family
Boo.
is getting married.
And is that your brother? That's not your brother. It's somebody else.
And that's the last thing I have ever heard from that particular person.
When was that?
What?
When did you talk to them last?
How long ago did that happen?
7 to 10 years, I'm not sure.
Yeah. Did you?
7 years maybe?
And have they made attempts to talk to you and you've ignored them or anything like that?
No attempt. Not that particular person. My brother wrote a letter once, but fuck it.
Why don't you?
And now,
Maybe you should make amends before the wedding.
Wait. The letter, he wrote you a letter after that?
no. Well, my brother wrote me a letter once. Just,
Oh, hey, it's time for a commercial break.
Okay, hold on.
that's what you said a little while ago.
Now it's time for a commercial break.
How many fucking commercial breaks?
On your television.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Bird, it's a commercial.
Yep, you know it.
Today's Sunday. We're here with Bird.
That's me, also known as Robert.
We're here about some space talk from you.
Ernest Lee.
Bird says that he is having a heady day today, so you can tune in to see Bird kind of, I think, go off on many subjects.
Go off.
We're on at 11:30
Fall
and
off.
2 a.m. on TCTV channel 22.
Face of the earth.
St. Patrick's Day week.
Either.
Yeah, we're back.
There we are. You still there, Mr. Ginsu?
Yep.
So,
That's Freddie?
no.
No, Dan. It's Monday.
No, that was Dan. He's just on the microphone that's not very loud.
He's on the rope.
Oh, you can't hear me. Okay.
Well, he's a robot. Yeah.
How's that? Can you hear me better?
A little bit.
A little more? A little more?
A little
A
bit.
little more? A little more? How's
What
that?
do you think I should do?
What? What?
What?
Think I should do? What do you think I should do about that invitation?
Oh, why? Maybe you should make amends.
Well, the letter.
Before.
Wait. Was the letter that he sent you?
What should I do? Should I call him?
Call. I think you should call him, and then you can make amends before the wedding, and then you could be friendly with your brother, and then
Yeah.
you can go to the wedding.
Free champagne, dude.
What phone number should I? Yeah, the letter is to a PO box.
Uh-huh. Oh, and so he doesn't know where you are? Maybe he's trying to find you.
No, I don't know where he's at.
Oh, how are you supposed to respond then?
Well, it's a PO box.
Oh,
It's not like he invited me from his address at his house, right?
yeah. Maybe
Okay, so there's that too. It's like, well,
is he trying to push it in your face?
PO boxing, yeah. You can PO box fucking your own fucking box.
Is your brother one of the hardcore Catholics?
No, he's hardcore Protestant.
Oh, really? You have Protestants and Catholics in your family, huh?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Wow. I don't really know much about either of those things, but that sounds like a
Kind of
deal.
dicey. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, you can get fucking cast out of this family for about anything you do, motherfucker. You look at the wrong thing at the wrong time.
Cast out. Yeah,
your
family.
eyes wander around. Shut the fuck up.
Well,
What did you have to say?
so do you not want to go to the wedding, or do you want to go to the you don't want to make amends, or do you? Because I think you could.
I really don't care about them people.
But
I gave them up so long ago, and I just got that thing out of the blue. Like I don't even know why fucking.
have you talked to your mom and sister about
I don't
it?
even fucking understand. I don't understand what the fuck say.
Maybe I have an idea.
Well,
Reply to it, say thank you so much, blah blah blah. I'll see you there, and then don't show up.
well, is it your? I don't know about that. Is it your mother? It's the same. It's like your full brother there. The mother who you live with or kind of live with is your brother's mother too.
Right.
So your she's gonna go, right?
I have no idea.
But she talks to your brother, right?
She talks to my brother.
So yeah, you haven't been too far away from him, even if you think you have in the past 7 years.
I have.
Well, not
I
if
haven't even thought of him in 10 years.
Yeah, but your mother talks to him, and your mother practically lives with you, so that means that you're pretty connected still. I mean, by one person, I'm sure she tells you. She tells him
No.
about you.
No, you don't say nothing.
They
She's
don't.
always misses. She's always stressed out, so she don't talk a whole lot.
But she still is in contact with your brother like enough, though, right?
I don't know.
Well, if you wanted to get a message to him, you could do it through your mom.
I should do that, huh?
I don't know.
Go through someone
I
else
don't know.
to
I
get
think
to
you should
someone?
talk to him. Why don't you get? I think you could get the phone number. Why don't you have your mom mention to him that you maybe want to talk?
Yeah.
But I don't want to talk.
Yeah, you do. You should talk to your brother. He's your brother. You don't get a lot of brothers in life.
Yeah, the last time I thought about my brother was I took a painkiller at one point, and my pain went away, and my mind became really clear, and I remembered that my brother poured hot coffee water on me when I was like 6.
Okay.
How old was he?
He had to be 12 to 15.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Oh,
what?
He did it on purpose in order to teach me, because I was reaching for some bacon in the pan and some little pieces, you know. Well, he thought I shouldn't be doing that.
No. Well, I
And
mean,
he teach me a fucking lesson, and I
Well-
seen it in his eyes.
Sometimes people can change.
yeah, I think,
And also, he was a 15-year-old.
yeah, I don't think you should.
Yeah, well,
Are you proud of what you did when you were 15?
Don't blame him on being 15, but
Yeah.
what's the incident?
Fuck you.
Why did you stop talking to him in the first place? Like, why did he say that you're not allowed him back in the family or whatever? What was the incidents that caused that?
see, there you go. That was back to that. His other daughter was always been rude to me and fucking had a smear on her face, you know, like if looks could kill or whatever.
Yeah, I can
Just
do
a
that.
fucking if there was a piece of shit on her face and her face looked like a piece of shit, see,
Okay.
and that's maybe if she had a piece of shit in her nose, that's the look she had on her face.
I'm surprised your brother is
when she
allowing you
looked at
back.
me.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So, hey, I never did nothing, dickhead.
Well, it sounds like you called her.
They never should have kicked. They never should have kicked me out in the first place.
Well, did you tell your brother that his daughter is
I'm so
ugly?
much happier without them.
Actually, Mr. Ginsu, I can kind of relate to your feelings.
But did you tell your brother that his daughter looks like she's mean all the time?
Oh no, that's okay. I'm sorry. That was the daughter that was always rude to me,
Okay.
and he was wondering why she was that way towards me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's just because that's who she is, motherfucker. That is who you have for a daughter. That's who she is.
Did she do that to other people as well?
She's just a fucking piece of shit.
Did you tell your brother that?
And he accused me or asked me if I tried to rape her or fucking sex or molest her.
Oh, really? That's dark.
Molest one of his daughters or something. And I'm like, fucking dude. Way back whenever that other fucker accused me. Okay, see, remember back whenever my friend, my best friend...
Allegations of rape are no joke. That's pretty
Yeah,
far
that's
out.
pretty heavy stuff.
Remember back whenever my friend was my best friend, and he molested his daughter?
Yeah.
And because he was scum, he told his dad that I did it.
Oh.
And so his dad was all on me. He was all fucking, whatever, fucking, he had me in tears every day, motherfucker. And I was at work and shit with this guy. And then it turned out that it was his own son, because the cops went and talked to him, and he after his daughter fucking said whatever, the cops went and talked to him. They never talked to me.
Mm-hmm.
They talked to fucking him.
Oh,
see?
my God.
And I stayed and helped raise his family, see, because I was not the child molester.
Is that your estranged daughter?
Okay? That is part of that family of that, yes.
Wow.
I walked away from my family. I wasn't kicked out. I walked away.
The estranged daughter is the daughter that you were accused of molesting but didn't do it, and then the actual molester went to jail and is his father?
No, that's not.
Oh,
You got it wrong.
Okay.
That's not where it happened. The estranged daughter, there's like 3 of them, actually. I was looking for the one. I found her. The other 2, they're older, and I knew they could pretty much take care of themselves, especially the way they were acting around me. They're like, they're getting their hormones, whatever, going, and their little attitudes, right?
Yeah.
So,
wow. So,
but I was always nice to them. They always were fairly pleasant to me till the last of it.
wow.
But whenever I needed to find the other one, they weren't helpful, so
Mystery's already isn't over.
I kind of just dropped them off like a bad habit.
All right. Hey, we're playing the final dice game.
So back to this fucking
6,
thing
6.
where...
He picked a 6.
1, 1, 4, 3, 2, 2. Looks like 1s and 2s. Took it. I lost. I have a 5. I'm called Team Carl Jr.
That thing where I was
I get a-
accused of
I get a
molesting
3.
that girl.
Mr. Dan won.
My friend, only so that my friend could get out of it.
Isn't there a 6 in there?
Right? So that he wouldn't be in trouble. He thought he might not get in
So
trouble.
1, 2, 3. Oh, wow. I won.
You won. Unless you count Dave and Wanda.
They won with me.
Yeah.
But I'm here, and they're there. And I'm the winner here. They're the winner
All right. Well,
over
hey,
there.
Mr. Ginsu, how did this whole thing end? How did this whole thing end up with your brother being mad at you, though? So he accused you of his assaulting his daughter, and then you.
He asked me if I did.
Okay.
And I'm like, fuck, no. But he never asked her if I ever did anything.
He just asked you
right?
because he was told
If he
by this
ever
other
asked
guy.
her, she wouldn't have a fucking decent answer.
Well, yeah,
for
but I
maybe-
think that's the better thing is to ask. I mean, if he was thinking it, I think it's definitely better to ask you first than her because then that would be. I mean, but then so then what happened? And you said no, and then did he believe you?
Well, see, after being accused of by that other deal where my best friend said I did it, and so that he wouldn't get in trouble, nobody should really be accusing me of bullshit unless you talk to the motherfucker.
You've
who
had
you say,
previous
"I did it too."
encounters with that. Yeah. Okay.
You better start bringing up charges and shit. If you're going to accuse me, is all I got to say.
Well, I don't
better
know
bring
why you
the
would want
fucking
that.
police in. You better get the police fucking involved. Somebody better come up with some fucking evidence.
Does your brother know about your history?
I thought maybe he was hearing something about it, maybe through my mother, at least at one point. But yeah, I'm confused on that at this point in time with all my pain and shit. I can't think straight.
I wonder if, maybe he didn't even know, and then you just had two. It sounds like you had 2 incidences that were bad, and that they kind of were connected, and the previous trauma kind of made your new one seem even worse.
I don't ever want to talk to him again in my entire fucking life.
Yeah.
And his whole family to boot.
So.
If I ever see him, I'll tell him here in Washington it's legal to kick somebody's ass if they want to fight you too.
Well, okay, so you said, but you said no, you're not going to fight anybody. You're messed up. You're too messed up to fight. But you said that you didn't do it, and then your brother continued to say you did, or why? Then what?
Oh, he just kicked me out. Didn't let me finish building his house for him, and shit like that.
But after you said no, you said you didn't do it, and then he kicked you out anyway?
I remodeled almost his whole entire house.
Uh-huh.
And then I had to go fishing in Alaska. And I ended up getting seasick. I come back, and right when I got back, he told my sister to tell me that if I didn't come get my shit, he was going to throw it in the dumpster. Well, fucking... I just went down there, got my shit, made 2 trips, and I was out of there. Ain't seen him since. Actually, I saw him at my dad's funeral, except for about 5 minutes maybe I saw him, and then that's about it.
So, he kicked you out anyway, even though he thinks you didn't do it, but he still kicked you out. Like, I still don't understand why he would.
He found out later that you didn't do it. Is that correct? after you left?
Or he still thought you did it when he kicked you out?
I don't know if he ever really believed that I did it or not. I think he maybe thought, I don't know.
Why did he kick you out?
There is one person in that family, on his side of the family, that actually did molest someone, I think.
Oh, yeah. But I'm sure. But why? I still don't understand why he kicked you out.
I couldn't tell you myself, except for that he maybe didn't want me to molest his children.
Well, yeah.
And,
it sounds like there's a communication breakdown, really. I think you should talk to him on the phone,
I think
at least.
I think that only begs for in the future he could do that to me again. And I won't allow that.
You don't want, I mean, it's hard to let people in close after you've been hurt.
I told myself, the next person accuses me of that better come up with the proof, or they're going to be swimming in the Columbia River.
Well, I think it's your two things. They aren't connected. You had a first thing where you were accused of something horrible and you didn't do it, and then after that you were kind of vulnerable to that and you were thinking about it. I bet you were a little bit scared. So then anytime that happens again, then you're going to jump on it immediately and get freaked out by it. But I don't think the two incidences are actually connected.
Well, they're not really connected, except for that maybe the thought got put in his mind somewhere.
So, but it's like once a bad thing happens to you, after that you're kind of worried about it all the time. I think that happens to, people who get like beat up or something. After that they're paranoid. If you're emotional,
again, and I don't want to put myself in a position where it could happen again.
It's hard. You're going to put yourself into an emotionally vulnerable place with your brother there. But I think
no fucking way. It's not worth it.
Yeah. Well, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
I got 2 brothers and a sister.
I think you should try to work it out, but at least talk to your mother and your sister, who I know you're still semi close with, at least in proximity, and talk to them about your brother.
I don't even really want to talk to my sister lately.
Yeah, but she's right there. I know she's like within like probably 100-foot yard radius of you, so you can go over there and talk to her.
I could throw a rock and hit her house.
Yeah, so go talk to her. She's your neighbor.
No fucking way.
Well, if you throw a rock, then yeah, she'll definitely want to talk to you. So maybe don't throw a rock.
You can stay. You can stay in your home and get stoned and watch ants crawl on your food.
Are you still feeding?
No, I tried I went and bought some movies, rented some movies, and got some alcohol, poured some alcohol. My sister gets drunk, and she don't want to leave when she gets annoying. And then she gets annoying after 2 drinks. She's more annoying than fucking 10 crickets.
Mm-hmm.
Is she an angry drunk, or a silly drunk, or a sad drunk? What kind of drunk is she?
She gets belligerent, sad, drunk.
Belligerently sad?
Oh, that's the worst.
Belligerently sad and nonstop annoying.
Whoa,
that's the worst. I hate those.
And I say, you gotta leave, because I can't hack it no more. No, you let me in
gotta
here.
Get out of here. You're drunk.
Oh.
No.
Hey,
you let me in here, and now I'm staying.
Mr. Ginsu, you only get one family, and I know, and you're connected to your family, and you can either spend your energy on hate or, love. Or at least...
I vote for love.
Or at least mutual support.
I was giving a lot of love. I was giving my love way back when.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Don't hate on your family, Mr. Ginsu. It's the end of the show. Thanks for calling and telling us about this stuff. If you guys out there, if you're having any problems with your siblings, I encourage you to call the number, and we can help you out. I think we just got this Mr. Ginsu's family thing straightened out. Thanks,
all gone.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for being here today.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, Dan Dobler and Elias and Carl.
Apparently I didn't talk about science at all this
episode
hour.
number and date and day of the week. That's okay. We have next week. TCTV. We were talking too much about Mr. Ginsu's family drama. I think that's fun. YDHWM.com.
Yeah, I heard this chick say,
on the way, walk over here.
360-364-384.
On the walk over here, Dan didn't have too much to say in terms of science anyway.
Megan, Mandy, Travis, Sid, Zizek. UFO FBI?
Not yet.
TCTV, Crystal Ball, La Bebe, Jordan E. Fabulous, Thurston County, Washington State, USA, thank you. Viewers only. Hell yeah! No?
Woof woof. Bye.
Coming up on the next episode of the program.
Your
Hey, program
with
commercial.
Hey everybody, it's 2015.
What happened on this episode?
Carl gets puts more initiative in doing exercises. I had a pie in the face today to commemorate what happened 2 years ago. And
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
We did some math about how many days of programming we are on.
yeah. 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m. Channel 22, TCTV 360 836 43.